Hey everybody, it is your college admissions coach, and today I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I should have attended a community college. Welcome back to my channel. So, like I said, I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I should have attended a community college, and I say that from a place of peace because I love what I do. I love my experiences. I have attended two universities now. I have attended Florida State University for my bachelor's degree, and then I attended Liberty University for my master's degree, and I'm back again at Florida State working on my doctoral degree. But my work in the community college system of North Carolina has made me open my eyes to the realities that a community college education provides to the students who are fortunate enough to earn a community college degree. Okay, so first, a community college is a college, and I know that is crazy for me to say because you're probably like, well, duh, college is in the name, but you will find that there are a lot of people who, for some reason, do not consider community college. It is definitely college. The work that you do that is required of you is much more intense than high school coursework. You don't have professors. Professors typically have a doctoral degree, but the people who are teaching you at the community college, they are subject matter experts in their field, and you will find a lot of them have a master's degree in the subject that they teach. So, I'm pointing this out because when I was in high school, there wasn't really talk about doing community college as the next level. But community college is definitely college, and if you keep listening, you'll see why community college is so awesome and why I should have went out of high school. Straight out of high school, I should have went to community college. Okay, so one reason why I should have went to a community college is because the majors that are offered at the community college prepare you for the workforce. Like, they really prepare you for the workforce. Just by the name, like, community colleges offer welding degrees. We all know a welder. My dad is a welder. Community colleges offer early childhood education degrees. So if you want to have a daycare of your own, or if you want to work at a daycare, we know that they are out there and that they are always hiring. The pay may not be so great, especially if you're not the owner. But there's some big money in early childhood education. Nursing, you can go and get your LPN and get your RN. Your LPN is your licensed practical nurse, and your RN is your registered nurse. But those are just a few of the many amazing majors at the community college, which is another reason I should have went. But we'll get to why later. Okay, so this is a big one. Another reason why I should have went to a community college is because many of the majors prepare you to be your own boss. Don't believe me? Okay, think about this. So, you know, the people who do our facials and do our lashes and massage, they you can go to a community college to learn those trades, and you can go out upon graduation and become your own boss. And those programs don't take a long time. Like esthetician, at many community college, from what I've seen, that is a certificate program. It takes about 4 classes, and then you have to do so many hours, and then you pass your state exam, your state boards, and then you can go out there and do esthetician services. You can do facials, you can do lashes, you can do whatever the different things that estheticians do, and they make great money. And then did I say that you can be your own boss? You can have your own company. Or if you go and study massage therapy, you can go be your own boss. You can have like a traveling massage service where you go to people's houses, which should have been a big thing, especially during the pandemic. But also you can go to a community college and become an electrician. And you can be your own boss as an electrician. There's just so many things that you can do at the community college. Oh my goodness. You can go and be a CNA. And you can be your own boss as a CNA. You can set your own hours. You can work for a company as a CNA and set your own hours. Again, CNA, like early childhood. If you're working for somebody, there's not a lot of big money working for somebody, but if you work for yourself in those fields, I believe there's a lot of money to be had. So yeah, students graduating high school, going to a community college could be their own boss within a year or two after graduating high school, making big money, setting their own hours. Yeah. Another reason why I should have attended a community college is because community college programs, community college majors give you hands-on, real-time experience in the field that you're going to be working in. Um, For example, welding. If you go to a community college and you want to learn how to weld, you are going to weld and you're going to learn all the different welding techniques so that when you go and look for a job, you know how to weld. Or electrical. If you want to be an electrician, you are actually going to be like your classes will be you learning how to be an electrician. EMS, which is emergency medical science, you learn how to go out there and work in the emergency field. If people get, just community colleges offer so much hands-on training. It's just amazing. I wish I had taken advantage of it. Like my experience at the university, number one, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I tried everything. And the things that I tried, the way that you got experience is by doing internships that you find most of the time, majority of the time, you find the internships on your own, and that's how you get experience. So the next reason why I should have attended a community college, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video about community college, but community colleges are inexpensive college education. So I work in the community college system of North Carolina, and the prices are different at different schools, but not much different. Like you could be a full-time student at the community college and pay, and full-time to me is 12 credits, and that's usually about 4 classes, and you could pay like under $1,000, and that's just tuition and fees for 4 college classes. And then your books might cost you, I would say $500 to $1,000, but that is really great, especially for low-income students who qualify for the Pell Grant, the full amount. If a student qualifies for the full amount of the Pell Grant and they go to a community college, they will be able to cover their tuition, their fees, their books, and get a refund so that they can live while they're in college, eat, sleep, things like that. So yeah, I spent a lot of money at the university. Now, I had scholarships and grants and other things, but still, it cost a lot of money. Like most of the education money that I received went to the education. So yeah. Another reason why I should have attended a community college is because of the possibility of graduating with no debt. And the reason I say the possibility is because there are some community colleges who will offer students student loans. And there's nothing wrong with a student loan, actually, as long as you are going to be able to pay it back. And the good thing about community colleges is they are inexpensive. And if you qualify for federal or state grants, or if you have scholarships, or even if you can afford to pay out of pocket, community colleges give you that opportunity to graduate, to earn your skill, and then to graduate with no debt. The community college that I work at, we do not offer student loans. So you either use financial aid, scholarships, or your own money to pay for your classes. Now, you students can get education loans from private lenders, but if you're going to go to a community college, I would say, and if you don't qualify for the Pell grants or any other state grants, there's a lot of scholarship money um, at community colleges. So there you go. The last reason I wish I had attended a community college is because working in the community college where I work now, many of the students will come to my college, get their certificate, diploma, or degree, and go get them a job, and often make more than I do. A lot of times they make double what I do. It's just like, it just makes me cringe. Like, I have this bachelor's degree, I have this master's degree, and I'm working on my doctorate degree. And these kids are going out and becoming nurses and making a lot of money. These kids are becoming welders, electricians, estheticians, becoming their own boss, making their own money. Meanwhile, Miss Griffin has all these degrees, and my money's good, but just listening to the students tell me how much they make, it's just like, why didn't I go to community college? Why didn't nobody tell me to go to the community college? But it's all good. I'm learning now, and I'm here for it. So in this video, I gave you all the reasons why I should have attended a community college. However, I do want to say that my experience at the universities I have attended have been amazing. And there are many majors that you can do at the university that will allow you to go into the workforce, that will allow you to be your own boss. I just did not enter those fields. But I think the community college, you can't beat it, especially if they have a program there that interests you. You go there, you get that 2-year degree, and you go out there and make the money back that you spent on that degree just like that. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you heard today, please let me know in the comments. Feel free to give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Your College Admissions Coach. I am Sierra Griffin, and thank you for being here.